3, 2. Hi. Welcome to Fitness Tip of the Day. My name is Abby, and do I have a great fitness tip for you today. I've invited Maureen Leontis to join my fitness tip of the day today because she has just successfully completed my online 4 weeks to drop 10 pounds plan successfully. Woohoo! Maureen, awesome. How are you today?
I'm great. I feel terrific.
Awesome. Now listen, Maureen, I wanted you to share with everybody. I wanted to start off and ask you a few questions. And I wanted you to share with everybody what led you to want to start this program with me. They want to get healthy, lose weight.
Well, my clothing and my doctor. Clothing was getting tight. Didn't want to have to go out and buy new, bigger stuff. And I had a follow-up checkup with my doctor, and got the news that I had diabetes 2, which was absolutely more frightening than a larger size clothing. And I decided that something needed to be done. And he wanted to put me on some medication. I don't know. Do you want to hear this whole story?
I do.
He wanted to put me on some medication, metformin, I believe. And I didn't want it. I refused it and asked him what I could do instead to, because I'd always heard that diabetes 2 was reversible or could be reversible possibly. So I asked him what I could do to get the numbers down, and he told me it really involved diet, exercise, portion control, all the things you've heard about forever, but which just never did. So anyway, I asked him for 3 months to turn it all around. He gave me 2 instead. And I set to work cutting out the sugar, trying to do lower carbs. It was difficult at first because I'm a sugar junkie and love pasta. I'm Italian, and as if you couldn't tell. But I went a little longer than 2 months. I really did want the 3 months, so I waited to go back to him for about 2.5 months. Anyway, I went back, took another blood test, and went off on my way. He called me a couple of days later and said, his words, I proved him wrong.
It's awesome.
It was. I was so happy. That wasn't my intent, but I was just happy that I was able to do that. So my numbers went down to 6.4, I believe, from the mid-70s, which was a big drop. Yep. And I was really happy. I was impressed with myself that I was able to do that, because I knew that, again, I was the one that controlled it.
That's right.
Then I decided, in order to keep up with that, I just needed to do better all the way around.
Okay, so that's awesome. And you know what I really liked about that story? Hi, David. Nice to see you on here. That your doctor actually went along.
Oh.
He said, hey, you know what? You can reverse this diabetes situation that you have coming up here by changing your eating, by exercise, and it impacted you. You guys had a deal. Change it or I'm putting you on medication is basically what he said. And you said, I don't want to do the medication. So let me do the other way. So now let me
promise, though, that I would do it if the numbers didn't come down. But
that's right. He's going to make you do the medication. Yes. So now what struck you about my online training? What made you say, hey, maybe I'll give this a shot?
of course, I watched you and followed you on Facebook, and I could see the evidence of good things happening, and I decided I wanted the convenience. I have a free gym membership. It comes with my health care. It's one of the better gyms around, but I just could not get motivated to get up, get out in the morning, or go at the end of the day, the evening, or anytime. I wanted something I could do in the convenience of my own home. I want to walk from my bedroom to the next room and do what I needed to do. And that's basically what I got from your program, the ease of it. For me, I loved it.
That's right. Oh, you know what? That's why I recommend it to people too. It is easier and convenient. Not only can you just roll out of bed and work out in your office, you can do it any time of the day, wearing whatever you want to wear or not. All right. So what was the online process like for you?
Well, it was easy. I just came in. I signed into Trainerize.
Yes. You signed in how? On
my phone.
That's right.
Complete technical illiterate. I have no clue. My son calls me a dork in that arena. But in any case, I just tapped on it. I signed in, and there was my workout. Not only that, but it comes with little videos, so I can watch the guy do it properly.
That's right.
Try and mimic that. So I got a little weight bench. I bought the weights, which were inexpensive. I went to a used weight shop, sports shop, and bought those there. So I have everything I need here in this little carpet in my little room. I love it.
I know. It is. It's convenient.
I could track my progress. You put down the weights, the reps, how to do them. It's a no-brainer. It was for me. Again, for me, it worked for me. And
you're not a tech person. That's what's amazing. You are not a tech person, and you still were able to get on your phone.
Yep. Just
hit this button right on your phone, and workouts would come up. I even wrote you notes on that program. And if you didn't remember how to do so, if you didn't say, "Oh, what is a dumbbell press?" There's a video for you to follow. It doesn't get any easier than that.
No, it absolutely did not for me, and that's what it needs to be. Because if there really is any degree of difficulty outside of the discipline I had to bring to it, of course, but that's for anything. If there was any other difficulty attached to it, I just give up very easily and walk away, and I'm over it.
Oh, well, you and a lot of other people. All right. So what surprised you? What surprised you most about this, that it 4 weeks, drop 10 pounds plan?
It worked.
That's right. It worked because you successfully dropped 10 pounds in 4 weeks, girl. Woo, woo.
And I'll tell you.
It worked. Were you surprised it worked?
Yeah. I was shocked that it worked. I'm not a cook. My kitchen is the least visited room in my entire house. I dust my stove. But I have an appreciation for cooking now. I have an idea of what types of foods are, of course, better for me. And now I know how to cook them. I also know how to buy them, because before I was nowhere with it. I ordered in or took out, and that was the way I lived and ate, and that was all I knew. My mother was the cook of the family. I'm not my mother.
Right. So you're talking about, I asked you what surprised you most, and you're surprised that you lost the weight. You're talking about the food, because what did I give you with this 4 weeks, drop 10 pounds?
Good food. And I have to keep correcting people, because they keep saying to me, "Oh, that diet that you're on," or "What are you eating on your diet?" So when I tell them that it is not a diet, I can eat anything you can eat, just less of it, and smaller portions, fresh. There are
Hey, Beth Johnston.
no more processed foods in my house. None. I used to be a bag and can girl. Now it's just
That's right. I actually talked about you, Maureen. I talked about you in a live a week and a half ago. And I said how you got sick. And I'm like, oh my goodness, she got sick. She screwed up her program. And then I said, no, she didn't, because she had no junk food in the house.
That's right. That's right.
She couldn't screw up her program. She couldn't have the comfort food because there was no junk food. And you know what? That's what this program, right? This 4-week drop 10 pounds program. I give you menus.
Yes.
I give you recipes, and I give you a meal plans, and I give you a grocery list.
Right? Well, yes. And I will tell you that it took me, I think, the very first week or day, of course, when I went to shop for the first week, I must have gone to 4 different stores looking for these things. At one point, I had to go home and look up on my computer what fennel was, because
all right, Maureen, James is on. James is on.
How are you?
Yeah. So we had a few people